This time we go, please rise. Without further ado, it is my honor and privilege to introduce to you our king and queen of the evening, our bride and our groom, the new Mr. and Mrs. Cometa.
Meet up in heaven and fall in love again, just like the first time. And I know it all sounds lame, but I know you feel the same. When you hold me, I see the end of a movie. Everyone thinks that we're crazy, and maybe we are. I hate the middle, let's skip to the part when you kiss me, surrounded by friends and our family. No, we're too young to get married. We knew from the start. I'm sick of waiting, so can we just skip to that part? When I met you, I told my friends that I date
Ladies and
you.
gentlemen, roaring round
No one
applause.
believed it would come true, but look where we are. We run away and one day we'll get to that
Hold
part.
on easy as I let you go. Gonna tell you how much I love you, though you think you already know. I remember I thought you looked like an angel wrapped in pink, so soft and warm. You've had me wrapped around your finger since the day you were born. Beautiful baby from the outside in. Chase your dreams, but always know the road that'll lead you home again. Go on, take on this old world, but to me, you know you'll always be my little girl.
Ladies and gentlemen, please round of applause. Ladies and gentlemen, our groom, dance with mama.
The other night, dear, as I lay sleeping, I dreamed I held you in my arms. When I awoke, dear, I was mistaken. So I hung my head and I cried. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. You'll never know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away.
Mr. Groom, give Mom a huge hug. Give her a huge hug.
I'll always.
Well, I wasn't there to see the first steps, or hear the first word, or watch the doctor bring me in. And there's a lot of time I missed out on, I'll never get back again. Call it stepping up or stepping in, but step by step my world went spinning around that little heart and angel face. They're growing up and I'm growing old, making memories won't always hold, but I thank God for sending them my way. 'Cause it ain't my blood or DNA that made that precious child, but it don't take rocket science to figure out they're mine. One day they'll have their first kiss.
What is going on here? But it looks so adorable. I grew in it.
Mama's looks, Mama's eyes, her old man's side by side, stubborn heart, gypsy soul. Tell me where does the time go? Gonna dance with my daughter, spin her around under the lights, 'cause I'm just a father making the most of this moment in time before she lets me go. I'll hold her close, caught in this race against time. Right now all I want is to dance with my daughter tonight.
For those of you that don't know me, my name is Sarah. And as the groom's sister and as Diamond's maid of honor, I feel a little uniquely qualified to give a well-rounded perspective tonight. But first, I do want to thank all of you for coming tonight to celebrate Chaz and Diamond. This has been a very long time coming for them. So I know this means a lot to all of them, so thank you all for being here to celebrate them. So first, we'll talk about growing up with Chaz. Or as I called him, Charlie. You know, as his sister, I have had the privilege, sometimes the misfortune, of knowing him my entire life. For instance, I know he has the special talent for turning every minor household task into an extreme sport. If you've ever seen Chaz trying to light a bonfire with a can of gasoline and his commercial grade leaf blower, then you know exactly what I'm talking about. While I am grateful to have survived those bonfires, I am also very grateful to have a brother like Chaz. And Diamond, you've not only only been a friend, but the sister that I've always wished for. Together we've laughed until we've cried, and we have laughed until we've cried. And for your sake, I won't talk about that time at the Sam Hunt concert. I knew you were something special when you managed to fall for the guy that you dubbed the bug killer at your job. Chaz was really an exterminator doing pest control, but he was your Prince Charming in a Hoffman's pest control uniform, and the rest is history. Watching you embrace not only his quirks, but his giant heart has really been heartwarming. One of the things that I admire most about you both is your incredible stubbornness. You all might be wondering how on earth that can be a good thing in a relationship, but I'll explain. Both Chaz and Diamond are exceptionally strong-willed individuals, and they know what they want, and they're not afraid to stand their ground to get it. This street has certainly led to some interesting debates, but more importantly, it has shown us how deeply committed they are to each other and to their life together. And when Chaz has his mind set on something, you better believe it's going to happen. And Diamond is just as determined. So when two stubborn people like these two come together, you might expect fireworks, and you'd be right. There's always plenty of fireworks at their house. But not the kind that you're thinking of. Their stubbornness has become a beautiful dance of compromise and understanding, where they each bring out the best in each other, and they learn to navigate through their differences with patience, respect, and a lot of love. Okay, so chat. My advice to you, marriage is a relationship in which one person is always right, and the other person is the husband. Diamond, my advice to you, the most important 4 words for a successful marriage are, I'll do the dishes. Yes. And my advice for both of you, love is everything it's cracked up to be. And that's why some people are so cynical about it. It really is worth fighting for, being brave for, and risking everything for. And the trouble is, if you don't risk anything, you risk even more. So here's to Chaz and Diamond. May your ups and downs be only in the bedroom. Cheers, everyone.
Testing. Welcome everybody, very, very excited to be here. For those of you who don't know, I am Chaz's older brother, not his oldest brother, fuck you Frank Jr. But his older brother, the one that showed up. And I'm really excited to be here, to be able to honor Chaz and Diamond on this special day. I've obviously known Chaz his entire life. We're 9 years apart. And I don't really remember when I found out that I was going to have a brother. I don't remember my mom sitting me down having that conversation. But I do remember him as a little kid. And he was obviously a good baby. He peaked early. But he was very well behaved. He was kind of lovable and laughable. And as he grew to kind of be a toddler and a little boy, we were, despite a pretty big age gap, we had a lot of fun together. I remember our house, on Latoka. We used to, make cardboard forts, out of boxes. We used to make a slip and slide in our living room out of the Sunday coupons. Just throw all the flyers on the floor and just let it rip. A lot of good memories like that. And then when Chaz was not much older than Ryan is now, we moved to Summers Point. It was a big moment for us, a big moment for our family, it's a big moment for my mom. We were raised by our mom predominantly, and she got us that house in Summers Point, and that felt like the Jeffersons, like we're moving on up, And that's where he met all his boys. And so he literally wouldn't be where he is today without that. It's best to you, Mom, so cheers to you. And there the fun continued. Clap it up for Mom. So there it continued, and then we had the trampolines, and then he was always getting at my heels, right? Because now I'm kind of in junior high. So we built a big half pipe in the side yard. He used to be a skater. He used to always want to get on the half pipe. He was going to kill himself. Sometimes Mom thought maybe he'd just let him, but she didn't. And then I went to college. And when I went to college, Chaz was about 11. If I'm doing that math right. No, 9, right? 9, because I would have been 18, yeah. So pretty young. And it was pretty much all downhill from there. Not for me to say if that was correlation or causation, but you know, that's just kind of the way the timeline works out. And a lot of you know, Chaz had a little bit of a rough patch. He had some trouble in school. Had some trouble with the law. May have spent a little time on house arrest with my mom. He allegedly told the judge to send me to jail. But, you know, Mom was not too pleased either. She's often joked that if she had Chaz first, I wouldn't be here. So this brings us to Act 3, which is the redemption arc of this story. And that really comes, I wish I could say, Diamond, that you were the one that turned it around, but you were not. And anybody here who knows Chaz knows that. It was Ryan. That was a true inflection point. And man, when I found out that he was having a kid, I was like, better you than me, but maybe not. But man, I could not be more proud. Could not be more proud of how you turned it around. You really stepped up. You took ownership, not just as a dad, but as a man of your life. And you really turned it around. That's when you got the bug job, became the exterminator. And it was that man that Diamond got to meet during COVID, which is also crazy. Let's not gloss over that fact. They met during COVID. They broke COVID protocols. I remember a lot of family fights about this. To go on walks together in Kennedy Park. And so then, not long after, when he told me they were going to move in together and then buy a house together, I was like, Chaz, he's just really doing things out of order here. But he's never been one for following the rules or following anybody's playbook. You know, as the older brother, I was supposed to be the one to show him the way, to show him the path. But he kept beating me to it. Beat me to kid number 1. Beat me to kid number 2. Beat me to buying a house. So for a long time now, it's really been me looking to you. And for those of you who don't know, I'm now finally getting around to the kid thing. So we are expecting our first, also a boy, in October. And I mean, now I truly look up to you, man. And I want to be like the kind of dad that you are. And like you really flip the script on it. So Diamond, we are so grateful for you, to have you as a part of our family. You are truly Chaz's rock. Whether to support him or bludgeon him, you're a rock either way. I love your relationship together. I love how much fun you guys have together. I love your love of country music. For those of you who don't know, Diamond did her bachelorette party in Nashville, which is also where I did my bachelor party. So that's very simpatico. I like that. And to steal a line from Matt's speech last night at the rehearsal dinner, he said, "I've never seen my man's happier." Direct quote. But it's really true, Chaz. And Diamond, you should know that, and you should appreciate that. We have never seen him happier. And that's thanks to you. And you two have built an incredible life together already, with 2 beautiful kids, an awesome home, a wonderful life. And we're so excited to see what the next chapter brings for all of you. So I guess I'll just say, Chaz, I'm very glad to see you with a ring on your finger instead of your ankle. Because no one's made this joke already, Chaz, diamonds are forever. And Diamond, I'll give you the same advice that my in-laws gave to me. Don't bring them back. So cheers to you.
just bigger than us. Count them all. We gotta think of all the other people. Hoping is never enough. We deny the ones that came after us. They were left behind. Guess who gave them up?
Is there a cure?